Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to cook smarter and not harder, and I'm going to show you how to make these delicious chili beans. Okay guys, so what you're going to need is 2 cans of beans of your choice. Now if you don't like beans, you could leave it out, or if you want less beans, use only 1 can of beans. You're going to need 2 pounds of ground beef. You're going to need salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, chili powder, tomato sauce, diced or stewed tomatoes. Now that's up to you if you want it. If you don't like it, you can leave it out. You're also going to need bell peppers and onion. And don't forget to throw in some bay leaf. And remember guys, we're cooking smarter today, not harder. So first we're going to start off with bell peppers. You just want to chop them to your preference, thickness, smallness, however you want to cut it. It's up to you. I like them kind of chunky in my chili. It gives it a great bite. My kids enjoy it too. I have one picky kid that really picks all the vegetables out of their bowl, but for me, my preference is chunky. Now guys, I'm a single mother of 4. I actually have 5 kids, but one of them is grown. The other 4 are home, so I try to cook, things that are really easy because I do also work full time. And anything that can help me, on a day-to-day basis, I'm going to do. So, and that includes showing my older 2 kids how to cook. So, sometimes when I get home, I don't want to do anything and they already have dinner, at the table. So this is one of the dishes I like to cook. Just per se, I get home and I'm tired and they want me to cook something, so I'll just cook up a quick meal that's really easy. You don't have to, sweat over the stove for a very long time. But yeah, this is pretty quick and easy. It's quick and easy because you don't have to make the beans. Those take about 2 hours on the stove and maybe about an hour, or actually like 30 minutes in the Instapot. Alright guys, now it's time to chop up your onion. If you don't like onion, leave it out. I put onions and bell peppers in everything. So same thing with the bell pepper. I want to cut my onions pretty chunky. It doesn't matter how you cut it. I used to be a fan of cutting it a certain way. I guess because my father, he critiqued everything I did when it came to cooking. Even the way I chopped onions. But it doesn't matter. It's all going in one pot. It's all gonna get ate the same way. But I just, chop, 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 chop it the way you want. God rest his soul. I know he's probably looking down at me right now like, they're not even. Cut it right. Ooh, if he was here, he would have something to say on how I'm just chopping these onions all sloppy. But hey, like I said, they aren't going to get ate the same way, cooked the same way. So just chop to your liking. Alright guys, now it's time to put your meat in the pot. I have my burner up to medium high. And then I'm going to smash it down so that we can get this all broken up. If you like, your little chunks of ground beef, leave chunks, but I like mine fully chopped up. As you can see, this process, it takes a little long, so I'm just gonna fast forward it and let's get to the good part. And here it is guys, all chopped up nice, getting really brown. Now you see all this grease here? You guys want to drain your grease. Make sure you drain your grease. You don't want no greasy chili. And guys, now it's time to pour your meat back inside of your pot. And then we're gonna start pouring in your onions and your bell peppers. Give that a stir. I don't know why I keep forgetting to add this minced garlic. Always add garlic to your meat. Gives out a lot of flavor. I know we have garlic powder, but minced garlic, fresh garlic, it just gives off that popping flavor. And then you're just gonna mix well. And then we're gonna go to adding our love in, guys. And here it goes. Let's give this pot some love. All this seasoning, all this goodness. The aroma is beautiful. Now it's time to incorporate all these good flavors together. You guys, this meal is just so easy. Your kids will love it. There's different ways you can serve it. At the end of this video, I will show you 2 ways I like to serve it. You guys will love this recipe. So easy. Now it's time to add the tomatoes. You can use stewed tomatoes or diced tomatoes, or you don't have to use tomatoes at all. You could just use the tomato sauce. Also, guys, I forgot to tell you, we do need 1 small can of tomato paste. That is to get the thickness. Okay, guys, this is all coming together. These flavors are loving on each other, and it's almost ready. Trust me, this is so easy. Once you put the beans in, the beans are already, cooked. They're pretty tender, so you only need to cook it maybe about 15 minutes after you put the beans in. Yeah. And here goes the tomato paste I was telling you guys about. Just 1 small can is fine. You can do half the can or the whole can. I use the whole can because I like my chili on the thick side. But if you like your chili more on the saucy side, go ahead and just add half of the can. And then stir really good. Get it all those juices mixed together. And it slipped my mind, guys. Don't forget that bay leaf. Now that bay leaf was supposed to go in the beginning, but when you first put your meat inside. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know where my head is at, but yeah, don't forget that bay leaf. That gives off a whole bunch of flavor. And then you have to fish it out later on. So now I'm going to put in a little beef bouillon, just 1 tablespoon to 2 cups of water, and pour it in there. Make sure you whisk it before you pour it in there. This gives off a nice beef flavor. And that's why I didn't add a lot of salt, because this is salty. Well, it's not salty, it just has salt flavor to it along with the beef flavor. So yeah, this gives off a good flavor to your chili beans. Okay, guys, it's been about 15 minutes. Now I'm going to just stir it a little bit and taste it to make sure it doesn't need any more seasoning. And it tastes perfect. I don't need to add anything else but the beans and a little bit more water. Okay guys, so after adding the 2 cans of beans and 2 cups of water, I let it simmer for 15 minutes and now it's done and ready to be served. I hope you guys enjoyed this video just as much as I enjoyed making it. And yes, you and your family will love this dish. It's so comforting, especially on a cold day. This is when I usually like making this dish. And yeah, thank you for watching my channel. I hope you guys comment, like, and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys again soon. Here's one way I love to serve this up, with some cheese, sour cream, and green onion with a side of Fritos. Yes, this is so delicious, guys. Another delicious way I like to serve this is with some rice and some homemade cornbread. Now you guys can use boxed cornbread, cook smarter, not harder, but this one is homemade. I'm going to be posting a video of how I made this cornbread, so come back to watch that video. And also don't forget to subscribe, like, and also comment on how you guys like your chili beans served. Give me some ideas and some pointers. All right, you guys, be blessed.